Morning, guys. Changing it up a little bit this time. Here in Florida, riding in the Old Town AutoPilot 120, and as you can see, geared up pretty big. Been wanting to do this for a little while. I know a spot over here very close that has a lot of big groupers, mostly big goliaths, and I'm gonna see if this thing has the power to pull it away from this barge that they sit under. I've struggled a little bit to pull them out with the Hobies and my other pedal kayaks, just because they sit under this barge, and they just want to pull you under. There's not really too much for them to get caught on, so you don't really need to pull them up. It's more about pulling them away. So I'm gonna see if this thing has the power to keep me away and pull these fish out from under this spot. So first, I gotta find live bait. I have no bait, got just some artificial lures, and might do some trolling around here. Hopefully we can get some ladyfish. That's my favorite thing to use. Maybe some jacks. Ladyfish would be ideal. Did bring a cast net, so if worse comes to worse, I might need to cast net some big mullet if I can find them. But it's kind of windy. Might be tough to see, but we'll see. All right, I got something on the troll. Try to pull them out of here a little bit. Feels kind of like a jack, maybe. Oh, the snook. Did not expect that on the first fish of the day. Looking for bait, catching snook. It's okay. All right, let me put the spot lock on here. Whoop. Nice snook. Don't want these treble hooks flying around everywhere. Unhook them. There you go. Pretty one, nice and clean. All right, good looking snook. Let them go. They like to hold on to your thumb like that until they're ready. Here, bub. There you go. See ya. So I'm just using this little Yozuri 3D minnow. One of my favorite lures ever. I'm actually marking a lot of fish under me, mostly close to the bottom. And I am pretty close to shore here, but it's 14 feet. Oh, boom, right there. Is that another snook? Another snook? Dang, they're going crazy. Wow. And so there's a pretty big drop off right there. You would think it's a lot shallower than 14 feet, but drops off quick. This one is a little bigger, I think. Oh yeah, definitely. Hey. I do not want to get him stuck in the prop down here. It's one of my first fishing trips ever with this kayak. I'm not super used to it, but I just know I got to keep this line away from that prop. Yeah, nice snook. It is super nice not being pulled around everywhere. I like a good sleigh ride, but good to just stay in the spot. Yeah, baby. Good, Snook. Yeah. That might be a slot. Not trying to keep any right now, but it's a good Snook. There you go. All right, heck yeah, nice Snook. Beauty. Long, not fat. Pretty fish. All right, we're gonna let this guy go. Same thing, holding on to the thumb. Ooh, there he goes. See ya. All right, now I want a bait. See if we can do that again. Another cast by the beach. I wonder if they're just really stacked up in here. Been marking a lot of stuff right on the bottom. I wonder if they're it's a big school Snook. Haven't really seen much bait. Sometimes the Snook just run in big schools right off the beach or like right off the backside of the ledge. Or it looked like a mullet there. Really still want a ladyfish more than anything. This autopilot's super nice in this wind. It is pretty strong. It's supposed to be 10 to 15, blowing straight out of the north. So it's trying to blow me towards the beach, but I'm staying put. Woo, nice. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna start trolling again here. So far, bait's been pretty hard to come by. I got a couple other bites. Not sure what they were, but still just those two Snook so far. So I want to see if I can find some mullet. There's been some small flickers, so maybe some finger mullet around. Maybe I can turn one of those into a ladyfish, or maybe I can get some big mullet, which are really good too. So we're gonna pull up on the beach up here and break the cast net out and see what we can find. Big net should be able to get something. Haven't thrown this guy in a while. Alright. If I can get a good pancake with this, kind of just outside the drop off out here, I bet you I can find something that'll work. Oop. Well, that ain't gonna work. Puffer fish. Oh, there's a perch. Sand perch, pretty good. There's a few of them in there. All right, so these are gonna work. Sand perch or maharas, really good bait. I'm gonna let the smaller ones go. There's definitely some small ones. There goes the puffer. That's actually a decent amount. Got 7 or 8. I might do one more cast, so. So I didn't see anything there, but there should be some. Especially if those maharas are around. There should be more all around this little ledge right off the shoreline here. Ha ha ha. All right, 2 big mullet and a bunch of perch. I'm gonna have to hook that mullet right on. I did not bring a very big bucket. Woo! God, that's a good one. All right, I think I'm in pretty good shape now. I didn't come super prepared to fish for tarpon or anything like that, but that's a perfect mullet, so I'm gonna put a circle hook on here instead. Go with this guy. Oh yeah, there's been some big tarpon around here. That's perfect size for him. So while I get ready, I'm gonna just have him out there. Get some fresh water for these guys. With all this space up front in this kayak, I can just keep these up right between my feet. Right up here, easy access, and we're gonna shove off. All right, so I'm just gonna put this mullet back behind me. And I got it in real light drag, so if he gets smashed, take some line and I'll have time to pick up the rod and set the hook. But I'm gonna rig my other rod up real light with a small J hook and those little liveys. Hopefully we can pick up a smaller bait that way. Still want a jack or a ladyfish ideally, but a tarpon in the meanwhile would be super nice. Let's see what happens. Tag along and all, I got smashed. There it is. Oh, he just spit it. No, he didn't. I got him. Haha. Oh yeah. What do we got? Got nailed on the surface. Whew. Tight drag. All right, loosen up the drag a little bit. This thing is shaking. What do we have? What do we got? What do we got? He just got nailed on the surface. He is heavy. Good fish. Might be a jack. Didn't even have time to get my hook out for my other rod. Ooh. What do we have here? Here's my leader knot. He's close. Getting some of those bigger tail kicks, so I'm thinking jack. Jack. Nice big jack. I'm gonna keep him either way. Might end up using him for bait. I might keep him for bait or shark bait, because I'm thinking about going shark fishing on the beach in a few days. Come on. Should have brought a gaff or a net. No. Got it. Nice jack. Unhook that sucker. Just gonna throw him in my bag here. Alright, I'm gonna hook that other mullet on, see what else we can get. Alright, so I'm just going with a little J hook, super low profile, got a 15-pound line on here. And I'll end up just free spooling those little Maharas, or free lining them, no weight. I'm gonna try to wait till I mark some fish, but in the meanwhile I'm trolling this mullet around behind me. I'm gonna get out a little deeper, kind of out in front of that yacht. There was a big school of bait, so I'm gonna get up there nice and slowly and see what we can find. Get out to a little bit deeper water. Bait's getting a little nervous back there, and I'm marking some fish. We're in 33 feet. I'm gonna hit the anchor. Gonna spot lock on this spot here. My mullet should stay behind me. That should start screaming once it gets hit. And we're gonna try dropping some perch down. There's some Maharas. I like the nose hook. Keeps them alive pretty long. They troll well if you need to troll them. Hopefully he'll just swim straight down. I want him to swim down, but I don't really want to put a weight on him. All right. Couldn't find anything else, so we're gonna try the jack. He's a really meaty piece of him. All right. Gotta use a big chunk for a big fish. So basically the whole fillet I think I'm gonna try. Okay, that should be a good chunk. And we're just gonna, we got a circle hook on here. Nice inline. Pretty big, pretty wide gap. Should be perfect for a nice grouper. The ones I get in here are not massive, but they're still big. So we'll see what we can find. I really want to fish this side, but looks like the current's pushing from the other way, so it's gonna push my bait away. So I think I gotta go to the other side and drop a bait and have it flow through the bottom. All right, I'm gonna get up close up here and probably start right on this corner. Current's going underneath, so I want to get close and make sure my bait gets under there and let it go. Start here. And I'm going to try to spot lock here. This will be a really good test. You know what, I'm going to cast it under. Try to at least. Should be good enough. Now if I hook up, I should be able to just motor that way and pull them out. All right, I think I see one down there on the fish finder, right above the bottom. We're just gonna go big. Drop the whole sucker down there, see what happens. Got the spot lock on. See that big red mark right over the bottom? That should be one. Hard to tell for sure, but it could be. Just sitting down there under the boat. Man, I just missed a bunch of recording, but we pulled them away. The motor definitely had enough juice to get them out. Took a ton of line. It's kind of coming up now. He went under the barge, under the towboat. But now he's out, so I think we're okay. Whew. Whoa! Big hammerhead. That is not what I wanted. Oh man, that's a big hammerhead.
God, it's a huge hammer. I'm gonna see if I can bring it to the beach. Oh. No. Oh. I better stay on top of him so nobody. Golly. Well, not a Goliath, but certainly a big fish. Man. All right, well, he just broke off. That was a huge hammerhead. Man. All right, well, that was gonna take forever to get up anyways. Not what we were looking for. Definitely still a fun ride though. Probably a 12-foot hammerhead. Whew, one of the biggest ones I've seen in a while. All right, well, that's all my bait. I got one mullet left. Let's see if I can put them to use. But I went all around that barge with those jack pieces. Big fillet I started with. Probably did 3 rounds around it, just going the slowest I possibly could, just kind of patrolling around, spot locked in a couple spots for a couple hours. Spent some good time soaking big chunks over there, and they did not want it. So maybe they're not there today. Could have sworn I saw one, but it's okay. I'll see if I can get something on this mullet, and then I'm probably going home. Something over to my left. I don't know what it is. It could be a rock, but it also could be a school of fish. So I think it's worth a cast. Whoa! Oh, there's a lemon. Is that a lemon shark? Let's see if we can catch up to this guy. Yeah, lemon shark. Oh, wait, sawfish. Lemon shark or sawfish, I don't know. All right, guys, that's it. Not exactly the fish we wanted, but definitely a great day. Didn't exactly get to do what I wanted to do, but it was definitely a good test because the boat definitely had plenty of strength to pull away from the barge when I was locked down drag, and that's really what I wanted to know, just to make sure I just didn't get pulled in to that barge. So good test. Definitely gonna come back and try it again. But some nice snook, nice sleigh ride from a big shark. I'm happy.